at all, welcome back to our Let's Play Miitopia. I am the Max of your trades. In the last part, I had to fight off some technical difficulties and gave you guys a general recap of everything that you may or may not have missed. And in this part, we're actually going to be playing the game all normal-like and whatnot. We've got, apparently, some kind of calming fruit of some sort that we need to acquire so that we can hopefully settle this whole, you know, love triangle thing, even though it's obviously more of a love... You know, it's really more of a love stick, but with another stick stuck into it. What a battle. Luigi really let loose, huh? Prince Nagato is a bit, you know. If he's her betrothed, I feel bad for poor Princess Daisy. Me and Weiss are in agreement. Luigi is simply the better option. Are we at the end yet? We only just set off, Parappa. Seriously. Chill, my dude. Yeah? Ah! Found a hidden path. Check it out. Well, obviously, go, go, go! Weiss got good eyes. We gotta go down the hidden path, obviously, because it's going to lead to treasure, probably. And everybody knows that's the best possible thing that could ever be. Are we lost? Not at all. We're, yeah, we're lost. It'll be all right. It always is. As long as we keep moving, we'll end up somewhere. That's... totally obvious and ridiculously unhelpful. Ooh, that was a bit more brutal than I would have expected. My goodness. I appear to be a wee bit sassy today. That being said, we didn't even run into any dang monsters. My goodness. All right then, let's take ourselves a bit of a nap, heal off all that stuff that we clearly did not need to heal off, as frickin' Majima and the horse just continue to become the best of the pals. Here's your water, Twilight. Get your drink on, girl. Getting your drink on like that. Silly, silly, silly horse. Oh, now it's a happy. I'm soaking wet. And that's in wool, too. And yet, it is still a bonding experience for the both of them. My goodness. Oh, cheek rub. What's wrong? Low MP? A little cheek rub makes things all things better. That's true. That's true. I don't know if you guys have ever been... you know, around a horse. But in general, they're pretty nice and chill things to be around. Sure, there are certain bad horses out there, but they're not that common. This better be really cool. That is an alien staff. All right, it's kind of creepy looking if I'm being completely real. What about you? What do you want? You want the silk gear as opposed to the woolly gear. That makes sense if I'm being real. Let me take a quick look at this here roulette wheel. Okay, there's pretty good odds of sandwich, a Moai dagger. That is exactly what you think it is. A big chance of some outing tickets. The odds of an MP candy aren't that high, so we should be getting something good here. All right, just go ahead and give me the outing tickets. I will gladly accept those. Thank you very much. I would like the Maui dagger, but the odds are not exactly great. So, well, let's not take those chances. Let's see. Nowhere we haven't already been. We can hold off on that for a little bit. We didn't really do a whole lot, but I still say everybody should get themselves a little bit of a treat. Because I care about all y'alls, and I want y'alls to be happies, as is the ways of things. Alright then, you like your mushrooms? Then get yourself some mushrooms, my dude. Get them boosts. Let's see. Don't look like anything that Goro... Goro. Isn't that his name? Am I getting that wrong? Hang on. For some reason inside my head, is it Goro Majima? Yeah, it is. Okay. For some reason, it was in my head, but I also felt like it was wrong, so I've just been purely calling him Majima. Anyway, basted every 15 minutes. All right, well, let's give it to you. Here's hoping you like it. Okay, there we go. Had to give the guy something, you know, above average for him. And I guess I'll just heat myself some honey. There you go, it's not a whole lot. Guess I'll also eat some cotton candy. Definitely not gonna get any cavities as a result of this. Fun fact, I've literally never gotten a cavity in my entire life. Again, I don't really eat a lot of teeth-rotting stuff. Also, I guess that's one of the few things genetically that I really had going for me. All right. I say we go and get that treasure before we head back down and try to make a real path to what it is we were trying to do. Let's go, everybody. And this time, nobody is riding the horse. I need gold. Feel the power of the gold. No. You shouldn't have frolicked. The frolicking always attracts the bad guys. Oh no, it's a bunch of normal snrups. Very well. You shall be kabloomadied. That's not even a word, but I've still annihilated you. And what do you know? There you go. I didn't do it. Weiss did. That's not surprising. That's what she is all about. That's a decent amount of EXP, considering how easy of a fight that was. Looking forward to some sleep. Aren't we all? I'm not giving up. I must continue to strive to do better. Oh, good. A fork in the road. That is exactly what we needed in our lives. Very well. Not really feeling it. Just a little farther. One of these paths has a giant treasure chest in it. So, you know, we'll get it working. Oh, no! The mood is tense after such a long journey. That's not good. Okay, okay. No arguments have actually broken out, but the potential exists. We gotta watch out for that. Admittedly, it has been a rather tense journey. I can understand why tensions would run high and such things would happen. Alright, so that's new. It's a Mars meat trap. I don't much care for that, and would rather it stop being a thing. So I'm going to... Oh, we're gonna whirlwind blades this fool. Alright, that killed nothing. That is unfortunate. I would very much like this thing to stop having a face. In every sense of the term. Literally and figuratively, it disturbs me. Backflip away from the rock. Just try. Oh no, Parappa! You fool! Look out of the way, you dingus. Oh, hey, it worked. There you go. Alright, see, there you go. Now you're already working out that little past grievance. You don't gotta worry so much, you guys. It's all gonna work out. I should probably set them out to hang out for a little bit. Make sure that that entire plot line doesn't really have any chance to fester. It's always good to stay on top of those things. I'd much rather none of the characters actually get into any conflict, you know? I mean, granted, it's inevitable. It's going to happen eventually. I like to think I'm pulling my weight, and you are. Why do you say that? I say as I believe I mean to interpret that as, I don't know why you're saying that, you're obviously doing so. And cool, even more forks in the road. We are going to be doing this a few times. Almost shouted my war cry there. If you say so. I was promised a treasure, and all I've been given is a bunch of evil and demons. And I don't care for any of that. Now we got mobs with faces. Get out of here with that. Ain't nobody want any of that nonsense. Get out of here. I'm gonna bop you something silly. I hit you with my sun staff. That plant angers me on a deep emotional level. All right, there we go. Then we'll do this. Whirlwind blades, hello. Get that bonus damage, y'all. With that, take care of business. Very nice. That's what you always want the teamwork going for you, you know? There we go. Getting close to levels 11s. Not bad, not bad. And yet, we not getting any treasure whatsoever. Have I no pride? I don't have a ton of pride, but I'm working on it. There's a big honkin' treasure chest. My goodness. That took honkin' forever. Oh, hey, there's that Moai dagger that I wanted. So, yeah, it's just a Moai head. I'm not 100% sure how it's a dagger. It looks much more like a club. But, we've had the ceramic dagger for long enough. I feel like it's a worthwhile idea to switch it up, even if it doesn't really make much sense to me in any shape, way, or form. It is what it is, I suppose. And thus the inn was found. Huzzah, huzzah. Alrighty, alrighty. Quickly, everybody, take a nap. We've got some MP to restore. Ah, there you go. That's what you want. Alright, then. Anybody want some new stuff? Yes. You still want that silk gear? I don't see why not. Santa Majima has run its course. We're all very happy to have had it, but now is the time to move on. Ah, I say we go with the darker colors. That makes the most sense, and there you go. Now Majima is completely 100% decked out in new stuff. Can I afford a new thing? It's the bread vestments! I want to wear bread! Oh, that's right, I had a whole conversation about that and how I theorized if I had clothing made of bread, would I try to eat it? And I came to the conclusion that I would indeed perhaps try to nibble upon it. I like how the colors... It's like, do you want your bread to be a little moldy? I don't know what that would be, but do you also want it to be kind of burnt, a little golden brown? I think I'll stick with normal bread. Thank you. There we go. Now I am decked out in the latest bread apparel. I bet I smell wonderful, assuming this is freshly baked. I choose to believe that it is. And I could have gotten more I could have gotten the bread vestments this way. Sigh! I never check these things before I buy things. I'm so bad at everything I do. Alright then. Hang on just a moment. I'd like to send you two off on something. Let's see. You guys head on over to the cafe. Work out this whole little bit of animosity that you might have been having going underneath the surface of things. Want to work that all out ASAP. I'm excited for our outing, which is good. Kee, there you go. That's the spirit. Friendships. All right, what's gonna happen in the cafe today? So what did you order? Just the usual. Toasted hazelnuts on whipped cream, drizzled in chocolate, a top of foamy hot almond, the perfect cappuccino. Ah, cool. I got a coffee. You know, that actually doesn't feel out of character. But there we go. Now they'll praise each other. There, okay, fantastic. That should definitely have stopped any possible anger-inducing things in the future. At least, that's what I'm going to hope for. And obviously, I always switch back because that's how I do! Let's go! And off we go. Weiss and Majima don't have the strongest of bonds. I really should be doing something about that. Alright then, so we've still got so much to do. Alright, first and foremost, let's absolutely bull rush our way to that top lair because I guarantee it's going to be the exact same thing as the first time, except we won't get any treasure. Which is just frustrating. I know not why they do this, but, I mean, it's still some good quality grinding, getting some EXP, getting some grubs, freeing more faces. At the end of the day, every single monster we take down is one more person who gets part of their face back. That's always a good thing. You can't ever say that's not, and I'm still accusing people of tutelage. Why is everybody always tootin'? I guess our diets are a little bizarre, but still, I dare say it's mostly just because I'm covered in bread. No more fighting. Interpersonally or monster-based, because I assure you, there will be many more monsters that we have to do battle with, and many more lightning bolts for you to sling. My goodness, you've gotten real good at that. And then they teamwork. Snort! Oh, that's blue fire. Okay. That was... I don't know if you guys saw the normal fire variants, but yeah, apparently, I mean, it's a unicorn for us, so it kind of makes some level of sense that it might be able to do that, but... you could make your horse not a unicorn, so I'm not sure how exactly the horse is able to snort fire like that, but there you go, I guess. Now we'll just head down this path, which should probably lead us down the exact same path. Oh, no, there is a second treasure chest. This was, in fact, not a complete waste of time. Forest nuts! There we go. Yo, we found ourselves some trail mix. That's actually heckin' awesome. We all need a nap, Parappa. Tell me about it. See, I relate to you. That's just how it be. Everybody frolic. Dodge our way out of that giant treasure chest, and we should just go straight to the end. Huzzah! There we go. All right, that wasn't so bad. At least we actually got something out of it. And I've obtained 30 different types of food. Nice. And I've rescued 300 people. So you best be prepared for some Spronkle-based upgrades. We got up to 45 to 50, and we also got 20 to 25 on the MP, and the safe spot is now apparently even more safe than it was before. Ho-ho! The people's gratitude is awakened. You are a beacon of hope. All right, go back to smiting monsters, and I'll talk to you at 350. That's basically how that be. The friendship grows even stronger. You can't be stopped. It can't be contained. Here we go. Get that MP back. I've only been playing for like 10 minutes. Get out of here with that noise. As derp-eyed as I may be. Alright then. We don't have much in the way of money. But I could definitely get an alien staff, so I say we do that. In fact, I might get a second one just to sell it so we have money. That seems like a pretty good idea. Now watch and be astounded as we do not get the alien staff. We're gonna get the HP banana. Wow, game. Wow. That's really what you're doing, huh? Alright, I'll play your game, literally and figuratively. That was just very incredibly rude. You could have given me any of this stuff, and you decided, no, let's give him the thing that he absolutely does not need. Alright then. Goodbye, golden staff, and hello, incredibly disturbing alien staff. I quite frankly am uncomfortable wielding this thing, but there we go, I've got it now. I don't even know. I don't much care having to look at that. Let's spin the wheel one more time. Hopefully, get ourselves one more staff. And we can just sell that away. And the answer to that was no. Okay, you know what? Let's step away from things. I got more outing tickets. That's fine. That's dandy. We'll stick with it. It's gonna be fine. All right. You know, I'd actually like you two to have something resembling a bond. So, you know what? Let's have you two head off to the library. Get yourself some knowledge. Weiss is really smart. Majima seems to, you know, have a pretty good head on his shoulders. He seems to enjoy the library so far. It's just you and me. Someone's having fun, which is good, which is good. I want you guys to actually, you know, get along a bit better, especially after that quarrel you had. It seems Weiss is having yet another intensive study session. Yeah, that appears to be the case. Wow. Sure is having fun. Weiss be all about that knowledge, yo. She a smart gal. And there we go. Is it possible to... Not quite. It would have been nice if we could have gotten that 2 boosted. But there we go. That gives you the warning. Let's stick with this particular inn arrangement for a little bit. I will make up for this at a later point. Even though I obviously don't need to make up for it. Me and Weiss are literally at level 31. They don't need any more. I just want more. I cannot be stopped. Alright. Taking care of business. Plus, this helps me build up a better relationship with Parappa. So, you know, it's still good. Alright. I would hope that the bottom path wouldn't, in fact, not lead to another one. It's hard on your legs, I'm sorry. I'm going to hope that going down isn't going to lead to another fork in the road that requires me to do this a 3rd time. Or I guess this isn't the 3rd time, the 4th time. But I'm also realistic, so I'm anticipating it. Lightning bolt! And that just absolutely flash fries those nerds instantaneously. That's how it be, y'all. There we go, we gotta be getting close. Give me that EXP! And money! But no grub. They don't drop much grub. I'm sorry about your lack of puppy hap. What did you just say? But you are a dog. Dogs are always puppies. That's the thing, man. Just like all cats are kittens at all time. It doesn't matter how old they are still baby. Are we at the end yet? My bread is stiffening! It was almost like it was a bad idea to do this. Oh, hello. Hello. Aw, hello, horsey. What's up with Twilight? Our horsey friend's been all over Max today. I wonder why. Oh, I know what's going on. It's my bread suit. I got a carrot in my pocket. What a tease. Also, I'm wearing bread. I want more people to point that out. I know that they won't. It's impossible still. But we're as free as the wind. Free to wear bread as clothing. Yo, treasure chest for me. Thank you very much. And we got more game tickets. Awesome. That makes up for the one that we ended up wasting getting a banana. I'm tired of this banana-based nonsense. Yes, I know. Life is hard all over. Keep it down. You said it once before. We don't need to hear it again. There we go. I thought we were moving a little slowly. Progress wasn't really being made. Oh boy, here we go. Explosion! And just like that, problem solved. Weiss, my goodness. We help her out when it comes to the big time fights, you know, enemies with tons of HP. But when it comes to pure bulk of enemies, she is absolutely aces on that. I mean, I am once again offering you the option to have me carry you as we get to the end. I will do this. If you really need a nap, I am willing to help you out in that regard. But okay, there we go. We only had to go through it 3 times. There was not a bottom row fork in the road. I was really expecting one. And with that, the entire section has been mined of all possible resources. There we go. And that gets you to level 4. And concern. There we go. If I could get every combination of characters able to bare minimum the ability to help each other out during an attack, there you go. Oh no! We got a lot of time on our hands today. Now Weiss is going to try for a new look. Usually that's Majima's thing, but alright, let's see what happens. Ta-da! What do you think? Well, Weiss, it's you. So I always approve of it. You look like a new person. I would not, I mean, if you wanted to go complete and total opposite of your usual style, you successfully did so. Luckily, however, it is still temporary. Oh, Weiss is cleaning the stalls again. Giving that silent support. My goodness. This is the 3rd time Weiss has been able to clean these stables expertly. Girl is all about that cleanliness. And more horse-based friendship. Weiss is just making friends with everybody. Snort! Now we've got 2 people who can snort abort. So that's pretty cool and swell. There we go. Let's see. How is my relationship with Parappa? I got a rank 6 on that. Okay, we can go a little bit longer with that. No problems, no problems. Did I check the roulette wheel on this one? I did not. I don't really like that. I'm not a fan of those odds. Not a fan of those odds. No. Also, definitely can't afford swimming gear, although that very much does look like something Majima would wear at some point. So, I'm sure we'll get that in due time. Alright, let's see. How do I feel about trail mix? I feel pretty okay about trail mix. How about you, Majima? You want to try them out? He's also pretty okay with them. I mean, unless you're allergic, I don't really see why you would ever actively dislike any kind of, you know, plant nut stuff. That's generally pretty good. You got your peanuts, your almonds, cashews, all that good stuff. Let's see. You've never drunken this. How do you feel about it? Oh, he really does not care for it. But you still got an MP boost in the process, so there you go. All right, now don't mind me. Just going to eat an entire jar of honey. Going full Winnie the Pooh up in this situation. And there we go. Everybody got themselves a little bit of food. Let's move on. Onwards and upwards. We can actually go the way that we're supposed to go. Make some real progress. Hello. Pff, accidentally overshot it a little bit. Let's go again, everybody. Oh, Weiss on a horse. What will she be doing? Nearly there now. See, Majima, this is what it's like whenever you end up riding the horse constantly. It's moiter on your legs. Oh. We're seeing the hidden path again. Apparently, instead of a sign, it's just you can find it if you look. Anyway, we don't need to go that way this time. No. We already got the mad loots. We don't need any more. Well, actually, we could always use more loot, obviously. I was very curious. Majima, you better have caught her. I was very curious what Parappa was going to respond with on that one. And Fireball! And Whirlwind Blades with Attack of the Moai! And that is all she wrote. That's just the power of an adequate thief right there. My goodness. That was a toughie. And yet we've accomplished so much regardless. She gets back up on that saddle. And we're already there. So fast. Such a small area. And there you go. Back into the inn, where we will make some friends. That is the goal. Let's see. You guys are chatting up a storm. Let's see. We should agree on some rules for our room. Oh, we're doing this one again. But this time, we shouldn't leave the room in a mess. Well, duh. We shouldn't break any of the things in the room. Oh, this is a little different. I'll protect them with my life. We shouldn't paint the room. That's debatable. Well, that's just Weiss talking about her sense of style. I mean, green polka dot based style, it's a little bit strange, but we don't own the place, so we really don't have the right to change things up, you know? Weiss is so absurdly popular. I completely understand it. But still, it's crazy. Time for a nice brushing, buddy. Are you ready to get yourself all clean and stuff? Gotta brush all the burrs out of their furs. That's just how it be. There you go, all done. Twilight seems satisfied. Aw, horse hug. You love to see it. I think Weiss actually has probably the best relationships, like, with every single, like, if you look at every single character combination, I think she has the best. Like, 8, 5, 5, and 31, 6, 5, 4, 17, 31, 6, 6, 2, 6, 5, 9, okay. So, it's a little debatable, but she's getting there. That's pretty great. All right, let's check out that roulette wheel. And the ragged robe, ain't none, not having any of that. Look, I'm sure Weiss could pull off rags. She makes every outfit she wears absolutely shine, but, you know, that doesn't mean I want that to be a thing that happens, you know? All right, then, let's see here. Actually, yeah, how about me and Parappa go fishing? That seems like a pretty good idea. I think this is a combination we haven't had at the old fishing hole before. Always got to build up them relationships. Yeah, we are taking a stroll. You said it. Because you are Parappa, and you say many a thing. Alrighty, let's see. What we got? Maybe my bread suit will do something. Oh, no luck. Oh, whoa! He seems to be having better luck. Parappa has very good luck when it comes to this stuff. Nope. I'm just practicing for when I really get a bite. Ah, fair enough. Parappa, you're a bit of a goober. The relationship doesn't build too terribly high from that, but it was still a boost all the same. And I got myself some gobbo ham in the process. So, you know, all in all, not that bad. But with all that, let's go and see if we can actually get that dang fruit the king wanted so badly. What have we got going on in here? What kind of crazy chaos? Why, I saw a horse. The journey continues. The journey shan't ever not continue. Thank you, Twilight. You are a good horse, Parappa Cotter. That's the canon explanation. Whoever's in front ends up saving whoever ends up getting thrown off the horse. All right, don't mind me. Man, why is he just gonna absolutely annihilate this fool over here? With a slam, bam. Thank you, and you are done. Now, I'm sure the rest of you can definitely take care of business. There you go. What's that supposed to mean? The mushroom people have offended her sensibilities. I understand and appreciate this. She is a gal of high moral standing, you know? She's not gonna let people talk down to her. I appreciate that. And we got ourselves a big pile of the mushrooms. Parappa will obviously be very happy about that. La-dee-doo, dee-da. That's very important. Ah, delightful. A fork in the road. Alrighty, here we go. What will we get here? Losing balance. Okay, that's how I caught her. And this game has given me so many different ideas for drawings, I swear. Alright, here we go. Hit him with the old kaboom boom. Oh, and apparently you wish to help me out in this regard. Very well, very well. Let us do that. I always say we go for the giant plant monster. Oh, okay, or we could kill all three of them. That works too. You never know when you're gonna do a sweeping attack or you're gonna do a singular attack. It's always a pleasant surprise, though. Ah! Just one more go of it, guys. One more super strong enemy and we'll be golden. Golden grams. Looking good. Oh, hang on. I was thinking, if everyone ate some calming fruit, I bet we'd get rid of all the fear and worry in the world. Eh? What's brought this on all of a sudden? I'm just saying, if we do find this calming fruit, we should grow more, get people eating it. And then we can take over the world as its benevolent overlords. I'm gonna have to stop you right there, my dude. No, stop talking like that. Just kidding. Stop fooling around to keep looking. With Majima, though, was he joking, or was he merely testing the waters to see if it was going to work out? Ah, delightful. Okay, well, it's at least looking like this is one of those forks in the roads that's going to lead to a bunch of the same stuff. So that's not too bad. Oh, we found some treasure, though. That's always a good time and a good day. What do we got here? Big pile of money. Heck yeah. I definitely needed some moolah up in here. Up in here. Up in here. That is where I need it. Oh. Yeah, I got my bread clothes on, yo. You know it's my favorite. Is a calming fruit around here? Maybe in these bushes? There we go. Let's see here. I found it, I guess. I got the calming fruit. There you go. That was a successful venture. Far more successful than I thought. You'd figure there would have been something defending it or holding it for themselves. Then again, I guess if something was guarding the calming fruit, they themselves would be very calm, and therefore, by that metric, probably not all that upset about somebody taking it. Very paradoxical that way. There we go. Now we got to get well soon. There you go. There you go. And the game once again tries to get me to do something, but I will not. This day, I do not get derp-eyed. For the first time in recorded human history. Nobody wants to buy anything. All right. Well, that too. Those sentences do kind of go together a little bit. That's likely to just get EXPs. I don't need no EXPs. We don't need none of that. All right. Well, I've definitely waited more than long enough. I'm going to the cinema with Weiss again because I have not spent any time with her today, and that is inexcusable. I have my priorities. I'm excited for our outing. I am incredibly happy to hear that. That's great. All right, let's see what kind of chaos is gonna be found up in here. What type of movie is this? A really long one. Uh-oh. Why is it so long? I guess we'll find out. They've got a lot of tales and stories to tell. Well, that sounds like an emotional moment if there ever was one. Oh, but it had a happy resolution, so that's good. You always want to see that. Oh, okay. We appear to have aged. It's finally over. That felt like an eternity. Oh, it was not a real one. I fell asleep again. Why am I so bad at this? Was it all a dream? Well, she seems entertained by the notion. Rata! We are loyal. Get well soon. What are we doing? What is this? Also, neither of us seem to have feats. Oh no! Increase the chance and effect of speeding up recovery in the safe spot. All right, that is. I've heard of public displays of affection, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that before. My goodness. All right then. Now let's switch it back over there. I just wanted to make sure to spend time with her. And you know what? Ultimately, I'm gonna say that was a worthwhile idea. My goodness, that was funny. I love all these new events that they've added with the outing tickets and stuff. It really, really makes me hope that it's sort of a testing ground for a port of Tomodachi Life, which is kind of like this, except it's much more of like a life sim. I love Majima's hairdo. It is pretty styling, let's be real. Basically, you just put a bunch of Miis in an apartment complex, and they just kind of do their best and do whatever it is they do, and you just kind of watch over them. I really want that game to get ported over to the Switch. You better believe I'll Let's Play that one too if they let us have it. I'm sure you could. But not enough. We need to get into one serious fight, guys. Come on. All right, let's leg it as hard as we possibly can and head over yonder. There might be a treasure chest over in this yonder direction. That'd be pretty swell. Or a special event. I'll take those two. Hey, Weiss. Oh, have a candy. Luckily, Majima is not a stranger. There we go. That was rather nice of you, Majima. Thank you. Awesome. All right, cool, cool, cool. They don't have the strongest bond in the world, but they get along with each other. No more animosity. I feel really good about that. Plus, for the one with Parappa didn't seem to actually do much either. So, all in all, good times. We're all getting along just fine. That's what I was hoping to see. All right, is there a treasure over yonder? Yuck, I'm all sweaty. Nope, it's no treasure. It's a big honkin' monster. Ooh, it's a couple of these dudes. Taking these fools out just might end up getting us to finally level up. I am all for that idea. Need MP candies, so I shall pilfer one. Nyana! Ta-da! He gave his away, now he's got a new one. He's just good at his job. And blammo! And that's how you do that. Uh-oh. Oh no! Parappa's been consumed! Everyone, spit me out! Oh god, that's exactly what I was trying to prevent. Give him back. Don't worry, I'll help out. Big time fireball! Spit out our friend. Give him back! Everybody is teaming up with each other to get Parappa back. Give back our friend, nerd! Dude, are you okay? I'm out! Oh my goodness. Okay. You'd think wailing on the thing while he was inside would hurt him too. Luckily, not the case. And it's a big ol' smorgasbord of leveling up. Heckin' yes, thank you. Ooh, enlarge weapon. Make a friend's weapon really big for one attack. That is an interestingly specific spell, but I look forward to it. Cheer on. Lift the party spirits and get some of their MP back. That sounds handy. I'm all for that. All right then. We got 2 new really helpful abilities. I am all for it. We didn't get any treasure, but you know what? The real treasure is the friendships we've been making. There, I said it. Cliche it might be, but I'm feeling good about it. All right, let's see if either of them decide to use that ability. Doesn't look to be the case so far, but I'm sure we'll see them. Lightning +1. There you go. Majima, go! He's throwing the Moai, killing them nose boulders. And now the horse has decided to help me out. Very well, horse. Let's take on this other nose rock. Blammo! There you go. I'd say it's Shadow Bones, but you're a rock. Oh no! Now Majima's been consumed! We had such a long track record of not getting eaten by these plant monsters, and now this is all happening. You hate to see it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Luckily, it was already pretty weak. Sheesh. I would not want to be inside that thing. And more experience, don't mind me. And a Choco Rocco. Nobody is a especially large fan of those, but yeah, grub is grub. You never complain when you're getting free grubs. That's just the way of the piece. That's what I say. All right then. Ooh, we've eaten 5 MP candies. I didn't realize that the MP, and now MP candies are better now. They restore 10 to 15 now. Ho ho! Your MP candy consumption has unlocked a new source of power. By some vagary of the arcane, the more MP candies you eat, the greater their effect will be. This will improve once your team has eaten 10 MP candies, so scarf them down. Well, then we should just binge ourselves on as much of the stuff as humanly possible and then get all powerful. Give ourselves some deep arcane abilities. Lend a hand. There we go. Now it's everybody can conceivably lend a hand with everybody else. That's good. Oh, thank God. We can finally get rid of the macho threads. Granted, these are quite a bit silly too, but they're less gross. So we'll just bust out those, and obviously get rid of the hat on top of a hat. As I've told you before, Parappa, you're never gonna get this whole double hat style going on, catching on. It's just not gonna happen. Anyway, edit appearance, and we don't need none of that. And there you go. Now you're looking all snazzy and all that good stuff. And let's check the arcade. And decent chance of some Jolly Jaunt tickets. Also, we've got some extraordinarily good odds for some trail mix. All right, then hang on. Just in case we do get those jaunts, I would like to... Oh, no. In case we get those the jaunt tickets, I want to make sure that we're all going with the right peoples. Spin-a-rooney, what are we gonna be getting today? Oh, it's looking like we're gonna be getting ourselves some big trail mix. Trail mix? I am all kinds of tongue-tied today. There we go. That's a lot of nuts. That's a lot of nuts. Points to literally anybody who gets that reference. I feel like almost nobody is. It's pretty vague, just out of context. Here we go. Give me them jaunts. There we go. Some fancy Jolly Jaunt tickets. There we go. I said I wanted to spend more time with Weiss. Here we go. We have got it good. The location? Let us find out. We're just going to a nifty little old beach resort. There you go. We spent a lot of times in cinemas and beaches, I can't help but notice. The pair of them enjoyed their trip. How much did they enjoy it? It was so much fun. I was there too. There we go. Continue to buff up whatever this whole situation is. Loyal! All right then. There you go. That takes care of that. Switch them back around. Keep these things working out. We have a lot of grub now. Let's see. Here's hoping somebody likes the super trail mix. How do you feel about it? Oh, not a big fan. Not a big fan. But regardless, defense and MP up. So that's good. How about me? How do I feel? I feel pretty good about that. There we go. Wow, my defense is extra good now. Let's see. How about you, Majima? He's also pretty cool with them, which is good, because, man, that dude sure did need some extra defense. There you go, there you go. And Parappa sure do love himself that there, his mushroom styles. And I'll just give you one of these because, I'm not biased at all. There you go. She is so fast. She's quick on the spell slinging, You love to see it. All right, then. The bonds have gotten pretty good. You've collected 6 different types of threads, the preferred clothing of the pop star. Good for us. All right, now that we've actually got that fruit, let's hand it over. I'm sure everything is gonna work out just fine. All right, so it appears everything is in fact not working out just fine. I'd actually say that this is a bit foreboding. What on earth happened here? What happened to all the guards? Seriously, oh, Lordy Lou, there's monsters up in here. We got imps! Dangerous demons of a cycloptic nature! We're gonna have to whirlwind blade their dumb face off with style and pizzazz. There we go, get some showing off going with the fireball! There you go, that imp thought he was the pride of the peaches, but he ain't nothing. And we have won! And Devil's Food Cake, there you go, that's pretty good. Alright, now there must probably be more monsters, more demons of which to do battle with! Very well. Luckily, it's only one at a time, and they're not as strong as that other, you know, as Imp Gouda ended up being, so we got that working for us. All right, horse, let's use a mounted attack to vanquish our foe. Wata! There you go. And that's how you do that. I whacked him with my really disturbing staff. I don't think I'm ever gonna get over how weird this thing looks. But more cake. We have got so much cake. Jack, are you okay, man? I just let the enemy walk in. A huge monster you've never seen the likes of. Daxter, I didn't expect you to do much, but come on, man. Oh, please, no, forgive me. All right, well, how's the king? Help! Egads! As the guards just kind of stand by. To be fair, their job is to lift him up and carry him around, not actually defend him. The naughty imp! All right, then. We shall see how naughty that you end up being. I really want to use the righteous anger at least once. I gotta start trying that out, but not in the middle of this situation. Instead, we just give him the old whack attack. Like so, like so. I need to actually hold on to my MP so I can, you know, heal my allies, as is my actual job. Here we go. Everybody is fond of the Parap. Uh-oh, dipped Parappa's heart in darkness, but he's too positive. He's just got too much going on. He ain't about to submit to the side of darkness. Not today, nay, nay. All right, then. Let's take care of business. Pincer maneuver. That's a much stronger technique. Boom, bam. There you go. Majima with Parappa at help. Here we go. And that's a double Moai. There you go. Parappa, team up with Horse. What will they be doing? Here it comes, nerd. There you go. It may be just a cooking whisk, but okay. Thank goodness for that much, at least. Glad you're okay there, Weiss. Yeah. Burn them to cinders. Keep on going, guys. You guys got this. Got nothing but faith in y'all. There we go, there we go. Oh, boy. All right, time for a banana, I say. Been a while since I don't think I've ever actually had one of these myself. Whew, okay, taking care of business. Oh. Hey! We're both gonna help you out. That's a 3-4. Boom, boom, shaboom. That's a big stab. Another big stab. Fireballs. There you go. There you go. And that's how you do it. I feel like that has definitely earned us like an upgraded Devil's Food Cake. Yippee! This is a bit of an awkward place to be doing this. There you go. Yep, Devil's Food Cake star, but not a Devil's Food Cake double star. Most unfortunate. Sakura, are you okay? Nope, you have but one job. Support the king. Except for when that entails fighting monsters. I see. I'm rippled with muscles under this armor. I don't doubt that for a fraction of a moment. But I'm not much good in a fight. Help the king, please. I know that for a fact that both of you are expert fighters. I think you're just not very fond of the king. Understandable. The Dark Lord is here. He's right inside the princess's chamber. Oh, I shouldn't be laughing. Please help her, I implore you. Don't gotta tell me 3 times in rapid succession. I don't suppose either of you guys... Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Well, I assume Luigi at least tried. And that's not too terribly surprising. Goodness gracious me! What were those things? Mama, I'm scared. Save me. Munch, munch, munch. Just because the king is munching it up, don't think he ain't paying attention. Dark Lord Dr. Doof stole away my beloved beautiful face. I saw him heading toward Nightmare Tower. Oh, that's not good. Nightmare Tower is where a lot of bad stuff goes down. Oh dear. Alright then. Well, I guess that's our next objective. I'm so scared. But I must pursue the foul fiend. Wait here, Daisy. I don't think she can hear you. Then again, I guess no Miis traditionally have ears. I'll save the princess! Ain't that just a test of character for both people involved? Needs more butter. Alright then. Oh, poor Daisy. Yeah, I imagine so. Don't worry, don't worry. We're definitely gonna make sure that this all works out. You don't gotta worry none. Anyway, Kingy Ding, you doing okay? The princess, please. And Luigi too, I suppose. Well, at least you're being slightly kinder to him. It's a step in the right direction. We just weren't strong enough. Yeah, I suppose there are no guns in Miitopia. I really wanted to show off my prowess. Yeah, I'll bet you did, dude. 4 games! 4 games! Actually, hang on. No, 5 games you had the chance to do that, and you didn't. Except for extraordinarily minor situations. Either way, it's time for the Nightmare Tower. Things are about to get pretty crazy. Let's go.